a little hint about this, but I am starting off with all the main creatures from Tatooine, as we have the Tusken Raiders who live on the planet, as well as the Jawas. That's out of the way, let's get right into the video. Before we get into the video, I just want to make a reminder that I was going to tell you guys this last episode, but I forgot to. But the information that I'm going to get about all of these aliens are in a book called Star Wars Alien Archive, a guide to the species of the galaxy. Sandcrawlers were originally used for mining on Tatooine, but now abandoned. Jawas used them for transporting their wares across the desert, as well as for mobile headquarters. These moving fortresses provide protection from the harsh climate and terrain, and their armour is strong enough to sustain attacks from many of the Jawas' adversaries. The Jawas have many tools for capturing and fixing droids. Once the Jawas have a droid in their possession, they fit it with restraining bolts. They can then summon it using a Jawa droid caller. Their sandcrawlers are equipped with magnetic cranes, perfect for collecting scrap from the desert floor, and a suction tube that transports droids and parts to the cargo hold. Jawa's native language, Jawa'ese, uses scent as well as spoken word to convey meaning, making it almost impossible to understand by outsiders. To allow them to continue their trade, Jawas communicate with their customers using a simplified version using Jawa trade talk. Jawas spend their days combing the desert dunes for droids, ship parts and scrap to sell to the locals and visiting merchants. They make a good living refurbishing what they find and haggling with moisture farmers, but have a reputation for being swindlers. They are often caught out selling dangerous equipment and faulty droids, but as there aren't many retail options in the desert wasteland, they usually still make the sale. Jawas are about 1 metre tall, shrouded in heavy brown cloaks and speaking a language understood by very few other species. Fewer still know what is beneath Jawas' cloaks, so an air of mystery surrounds these odd creatures to this day. The main time we see them is in A New Hope, when they try to take R2-D2 and C-3PO.